Wizards Heat here at Capital One Arena tonight. It'll be the first home game of the 2018 season for Washington. It also might be the first game in uniform for Dwight Howard. We don't know yet or not whether he'll play. It will be a game-time decision for the man once known as Superman. The sequel begins tonight. The Caps will be on the ice against the Carolina Panthers at 7:30 p.m. at Capital One Arena. How's this for a different scenario from last year? The monkey is off their back. The pressure's off. Most of the guys that will be in a Caps uniform tonight out at Capital One Arena have their name engraved on that cup. It's a part of them. They are a part of history.
Let's go, Hoos! Let's go, Virginia!
UVA survives, but 16th-seeded Gardner-Webb gave them all they could handle. Quite a scare. The running Bulldogs led the Cavs by as many as 14 and never trailed in the first half. As I mentioned, there's a little bit of a shake-up at the top, but let's start out talking about football. The top player on the ESPN 300 list of high school senior football players is Justin Fields. I want to know what you think about this. In my mind, this is why young people everywhere need mentorship. Somebody to step into their lives and say, hold on, wait a minute, you don't know what's going to happen next. Bryant missed a huge opportunity this week because of a lack of patience. That's right, Jessup. The Redskins making some moves last night. They made a trade with the Denver Broncos for a quarterback. They give up a 6th-round pick. They will get a 7th-rounder as well as 31-year-old Case Keenum. Case joins a long list of Redskins. Well, in fact, the Redskins have started 10 quarterbacks in just 10 years. Check out what we've done here. We've turned L'Enfant Plaza Station into Quarterback Central Plaza. What do you think? Can you name all these guys? This is not the Cavs' first time at number 1. In fact, they have been there 4 times in the last 6 years under coach Tony Bennett. But the Cavs have yet to reach the Final Four in any of those trips to the Big Dance. Hey, the Cavs will be back on the court today at 3:10 this afternoon to get a chance to turn things around from last year. Coming up in about a half hour, we will talk about the VCU Rams. Does the Cinderella slipper still fit? One special fan has brought the Richmond community together around basketball. A family's loss, a community's heart broken. In 2018, Kevin and Rachel Woods, VCU basketball fans, had a precious baby boy. Yet their son had a heart condition that began in the womb and led them from rejoicing over his birth into battle for his life. One of the Woods' passions quickly became one of their biggest allies.
Throughout the season, everybody was playing for Team Baby Jacob. And it's just been something that's really galvanized the fans together.
The VCU men's basketball team rallied around the couple and raised $22,000 for the Woods family's medical bills.
Making sure that, the family was, they understood the appreciation that they have.
Send a video to Daddy.
Baby Jacob lost his battle to congenital heart failure just a month ago.
The rhythm three.
Days later, at the VCU game against St. Louis, Ram Nation cheered their team on with a sea of red in support of baby Jacob.
It's great about what happens on the court, and it's great that the fans go crazy, but the bond between the players and the fans is something that I don't think we talk enough about, and in moments like that, you get to see what really this atmosphere is all about.
A tragedy showcasing the unity of this community. We also saw that back in 2011 when VCU made their improbable run to the Final Four. Well, their fans are here in Columbia in droves to see the Rams take on 7'6" Taco Fall and UCF here at Colonial Life Arena tomorrow night.
Jenkinson's Pier on the Jersey Shore. Welcome to the 2nd annual Super Steel Fit Championship here in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. I'm the New Jersey native Kenny Santucci. Alongside me, my beautiful co-host, Heather Houseworth.
This is a Sports Illustrated article where they caught LA making a tackle against Andre Ellington in the Clemson game. This is his red shirt freshman year. He had a pretty good red shirt freshman campaign. He was actually All-America honorable mention. My buddy actually saw this before I did. He contacted me, called me and said, man, LA's in the Sports Illustrated article. I said, what? And ran out and bought every article that the store had. This is a very easy drive to the University of Maryland. It's about 15-20 minutes from my house, straight down Route 193. Drive past his old high school. You drive past Theodore Roosevelt High School, Greenbelt, and you're right there. No time flat. That's one of the pleasures of having him stay at home. You appreciate the moments of this short drive, remembering where we came from, what type of work it took for him to get there, where the future might lead for him and for the family, and just reflect on all of it. It's beautiful. You got your ID, Jazz? Let's go Terps. We need this one today, right? We need this one.
They're here early. They're here to support me. They're my biggest supporters.
And for the 78th time, Virginia and Maryland meet in football. The final time as members of the Atlantic Coast Conference as the Terrapins next year head for the Big Ten. And this, in the words of Randy Edsall, Tim and Scott, becomes the biggest game, most important game of the year for this Terrapin team.
The day is different because LA is going to be a captain, so we're going to be up there in full support of him. When I see my son go out for the coin toss, it just sends shivers up my spine. It's almost like I'm there on the field myself. I couldn't be more proud. I'm very proud of him.
Maryland going to trade. It's your choice of the coin. What do you want? Tails. He wants tails. It's an ACC coin, which is heads and tails. Here we go. It is heads. Maryland going to toss. Take the left, right kick.
Let's go, Terps! Let's go!
Fourth down, then 7 with the clock running down to 40 seconds. This will be from the 32-yard line. It'll be a 42-yard attempt to give the Cavaliers the lead.
When I was walking on the field, I seen my parents, and I pointed to them just to let them know that I see them, and I respect the support that they showed me.